aubergine. There we go. I almost took shiitake with me, and while that is a very interesting experiment, it is one that I will conduct off camera. Anyways, so another day with the federal government declaring that they are closed due to all the incredible amounts of snow, probably, again, mostly due to the effect it is having on the suburbs outside of DC. But regardless, whatever the reason is, I'm quite happy that I didn't have to go into the work. I wasn't looking forward to trying to struggle over the snow. And I did, however, have to go out for whoa. There we go. I had to go out for a doctor's appointment, which I had scheduled today, and the doctor was actually in, surprisingly enough. Turns out he lives in the city instead of out in Virginia or Maryland. So he was able to get in and whatnot. So anyway, so I ended up showing up for my doctor's appointment, just a regular checkup, no big deal. But it was extra funny for me personally because I was trying to get there, and there's a lot of spots in the city where the sidewalks are just so packed that it was going to take me forever, because it wasn't even so much trying to get around them, it was trying to reroute, you know, because I would have to take entirely different blocks because an entire block wouldn't be, you know, sufficiently cleared or what have you. And so I ended up trying to take a taxi, and apparently they still have the there was a snow emergency declared where if anybody had to go somewhere in a taxi, it cost you 15 extra bucks, and that's more than the price of an actual trip. So I was in no hurry to waste all that extra money, and so I thought that had cleared up since the snow had ended and, you know, streets were actually cleared, even if not entirely. And it turns out, no, they are most certainly still doing that. Wow. Let's get rid of you. Get another one of these. There was no way to dodge out of that. I kept getting caught on the wall, no matter what I did. So let's make up for it. So, anyways, I ended up taking a taxi. It cost me 30 bucks, and I, you know, depending on where you live, like New York City, for example, taxi rides may cost quite a bit more than that. Maybe I'm being a wuss about it, but in DC we have a regulation that says that any trip that remains within the District of Columbia can cost no more than $20. And so I've been spoiled. Come on, we gotta go get that battery. Okay. Anyways, costs no more than 20 bucks, so 15 bucks is like pretty much the cost of most trips here, and nobody wants to pay that. So I get to the doctor's office, and he's a good guy. We have a good okay. I'm in trouble. Gotta concentrate. I'm gonna lock all that down. Try to avoid the bullets. Yeah, see, this is why lockdown is shit. It doesn't last long enough. It doesn't get everything. That is much better. But I suppose in a pinch it will have to do. Alright, well, at least with my weapon at maximum, I have a chance of clawing my way back into this shit. So, yeah, so I get to the office and he said, "Oh, well, you know, I had ended up taking an Uber Black, and so I checked it, and sure enough, they didn't have the extra cost associated with it. So I ended up taking one of those back because it was cheaper than taking anything else. So it was kind of funny to sort of roll up here and you know, be in a nice limo and everything. And my boyfriend was kind of surprised to hear that I had come home in a limousine. So, yeah, anyways, good times. So, I am going to be seeing my friend Will tonight, and he and I are going to hang out and play video games and do whatever. And then, there we go. And then, yeah, that'll probably pretty much be it. And then tomorrow, I'm sure that by Wednesday, surely, the government will reopen, and I will be back on top of my job, and then I'll be resuming a more normal, like, recording schedule and all that good stuff, which is something I'm looking forward to. My boyfriend's been here with me since last Thursday because of all the snow and whatnot, and since he keeps having to work from home, there's really no reason, if I'm working from home and he's working from home, for us to not work from the same apartment, even though he doesn't live here.
Accelerate.
So,
Accelerate extended. Accelerate extended.
I really hope that it just adds time instead of refreshing maximum time. Anyways, yeah. So, stay way the fuck away from that this time.
Firepower.
Guns.
Carve 'em up, Kilo. Battery over here.
This is not going so bad. Normally hiding back here is like abject death, but not this time so far.
Accelerate extended.
So, yeah. So I got all that stuff taken care of. We continue to play more Star Wars, which has been so much fun. And we managed to complete Quesh, which I never really liked Quesh very much. It was kind of short, and it didn't really seem like there was much of a point to it, given how short it was. So I was very happy to be finished off with that, and we are still way over leveled, probably because being in a group grants you bonus experience. So we're sort of power leveling each other by virtue of just playing the game. And it was nothing I could do about that. Oh, here we go again. Only this time.
Battery over here.
That was a nice trick.
Shut down.
I think I'm finding a better use for lockdown.
Battery here.
Oh man.
Shut down.
Come on. Stay together for me. And got it.
Accelerate.
Oop.
Battery up.
Establishing connection.
This is gonna be nice.
Go.
Hey baby boy, camera's on.
Accelerate extended. Battery
Seems
over
like you
here.
must take care of that.
Accelerate extended. Battery up.
My paint is getting scratched.
Do I really want that? It's probably suicide. It wasn't suicide.
We're unstoppable.
Oh man.
Battery
Oh man.
here.
You are becoming a nuisance.
Weapon maximum. Battery up.
Storm! Protect me!
Okay, this is gonna get tricky. I can do this.
Carve 'em up, Kilo. Battery over here.
Fiend! I will
Oh man.
no further.
Accelerate.
Come on. Ah! I was so close to no death on Vespula? I think it is. Ah! And I had a glorious chain going too. I was real happy about that.
Battery here.
There it goes.
Go team.
572 is awesome. So was my score, and my deaths are decent as well, at least for what I've been pulling off lately. So good. I'm super happy about that. Thank you guys so much for watching and witnessing my ascension, at least on this run. Let's see if I get the crap kicked out of me tomorrow. Later.